Ash Davis. But the fact that they had no trouble reaching the seats during All-Star Game festivities gave David Wells a good idea for pitching strategy in Denver. Duck, safe from the launched missiles, is our Carl Ravitch.
Fans in Colorado have a love affair with baseball and the long ball. 80,000 packed Mile High Stadium back on the opening day of 1993. The leadoff hitter, Eric Young, hit a home run. As soon as they moved over to Coors, game number 1, Dante Bichette, extra innings, he goes deep, a walk-off home run. Colorado traditionally leads the major leagues in attendance and long balls. That infatuation played out during the home run derby when there was no place in Coors to stand. But the love affair with long balls, the history of the home run derby, not confined to the recent years. In fact, this one goes back. Here's Chris Berman.
Baseball, red sluggers, coming up.
These are the sounds of today's home run derby, right? Wrong. From the wonderful world of sports, we bring you Home Run Derby. Long before the modern-day midseason slugfest, the greatest sluggers of all time were duking it out one-on-one in front of a television audience of millions. Mantle, Mays, Killebrew, Banks, Aaron, and even a fellow named Bob Cerv all swung for the fences each week on the original Home Run Derby.
Hi there, everybody. I'm Mark Scott saying, welcome to Home Run Derby.
Hosted by the incredibly dry Mark Scott, a local Los Angeles TV personality, Home Run Derby was not a high-budget production. All 26 episodes were filmed from December of '59 into January of 1960 in a barren, lifeless Wrigley Field. Don't worry, Cubs fans, we're not talking about the friendly confines in Chicago, but the original Wrigley Field in Los Angeles, home to, among other teams, the American League's Los Angeles Angels.
Really whacked.
Now, the rules of the contest were very simple.
Home Run Derby, where it's a home run or nothing.
And home runs is what you got. In matchup seemingly made in Cooperstown, Mickey Mantle battled Willie Mays. Hank Aaron took on Duke Snider. Ernie Banks went up against Gil Hodges. And Hammer and Hank was even pitted against his Hall of Fame teammate, Eddie Matthews. What the show lacked in style, it more than made up for in substance.
The thing to watch is Henry's head. Watch how he keeps his eye and head down watching that ball all the time. It'd be good advice for the young boys watching this contest.
I think with a lot of training, Mark, he can be a good base runner, but I think mostly it comes from instinct. Just have to let a guy go along his own to be a good base runner.
I think if you hit a ball good, I think it's going to go out of the ballpark.
Oh, this is getting embarrassing.
Embarrassing, maybe. But Home Run Derby also gave each slugger a chance to line his pockets with some extra cash. Back then, players relied on their Home Run Derby winnings, which, in the age of five-figure salaries, were more than mere pocket change.
We were just happy to be on the show. It was fun to do, first of all, and a chance for us to pick up some extra money. It was pretty big money in those days.
I said, hey, I got a chance to make some real serious money back then. You know, I think, in fact, I made more money than anybody on the show. More money than any of Mickey or any of them.
I made $9,000 that year, and I think on the Home Run Derby show, I made $5,000. So that was a pretty good payday for me.
I stayed there the longest. I made the most money. And I put it to good use because I bought my father a grocery store.
Good wood on that one.
But Home Run Derby did present one problem. Filmed during the offseason, many players weren't yet in game shape. In the days before winter ball and year-round training, all the swinging on the show left many a player running for the training room.
I remember after 3 shows, my hands were so sore from swinging a bat with blisters that I had trouble.
So the first day I did pretty well. I think I went against Frank Robinson or somebody, beat him. The next morning I woke up about 4 in the morning and I couldn't even move.
We weren't in shape, our hands weren't in shape.
I was aching.
So as we sit in awe and honor the long ball legends of today, we must not forget to harken back to a simpler time and pay homage to Mick, Willie, Henry, Harmon, Ernie, and a cast of others, including an affable chap named Mark Scott, the men who brought us the original Home Run Derby.
High fly ball drilled. She's going into orbit, and goodbye.
Mark Scott with some foreshadowing. In orbit, he mentioned, and of course, in orbit, our little baseball that flies through every night on Baseball Tonight. Mark McGwire bowed out in the first round of the